who worships Allah with hope alone, he is the murji, not murghi. Many people, they don't know how to pronounce it. Murghi means chicken. Okay? It is the murji. Murji'i and murghi are two different stuff. So the murji'ah, they do this. What do they say? Actions are not part of iman. And in the first lecture we have talked about it, and we have refuted this claim that al-imanu qawl wa amalu, al-qawlu bil-lisan wa qalbi, al-amalu bil-lisan wa qalbi wal-jawarih. Jadid bil-ta'a wa yanqasi bil-ma'asiyah. We have talked about it, so there's no need to go on it again. And the same thing, that because of this belief, that they are saying that we hope in the mercy of Allah so much, they forget about fear. So they will not follow Islam properly. And if you ask them, why are you doing this? Same thing as the people of love. Allah is Rahim. Allah is Ghafoor. Allah is Merciful. We hope in His mercy, so He will forgive us. Why would He not forgive us? As if they have got a letter from Allah that, okay, your repentance is accepted, signed by Allah. How do they know whether Allah has accepted or not? This says when you have fear, you will fear this, whether Allah has accepted my repentance or not. But when you have no fear, you just keep doing it, and you will be sure that Allah has accepted. Why? Because you don't fear about it, whether it is accepted or not. He is the King. He is the Almighty. If He wants to accept, He will accept. If He doesn't want to accept, He will not accept. What can we do about Him? Or what can we say to Him? Nothing. He is the King. Khalas, He will do whatever He wishes. He is the Almighty. He can do whatever He wishes. It is His kingdom. It is His will. So we have to have the hope and love and fear. Ibn al-Qayyim, rahmatullah alayhi, subhanallah, what great scholar they were, subhanallah. He says in Jawab al-Kafi, Allahu Akbar, what a beautiful quotation. Sometimes, when you read these quotations from these ulama, it comes from your mouth automatically. What beautiful wisdom Allah gave them. What wisdom, what knowledge Allah gave them, subhanallah. He says in Jawab al-Kafi, hope is action himself. Hope is action itself. Meaning he is saying that hope is an action itself. How is an action? Because when you are hoping Allah, you are doing an action. Why? Remember when we talked about this thing in the first lecture, that al-imanu amalu qalbi wal lisan wal jawarih. What is the amal of the heart? The feelings and emotions. Is hope a feeling or emotion? Yes or no? Is it? Yes, it is. That means it's an action. And we talked about it in the first lecture. Ibn al-Qayyim rahmatullah says in Jawab al-Kafi that there are three characteristics in a hope. If they must be together. Number one, that's why I say bring a copy and a pencil, because there are a lot of terms to write. You love what you hope for. What can be the example for this? You know what you hope for. Why are you here? For what reason? Why are you here? Why are you here? Huh? No, in this masjid, right now, in this place. Why are you here? Right now are you praying?
Right now?
Yes, right now. I'm saying right now, why are you here?
Knowledge.
To seek knowledge. What will you get after it? What will you get as a result of seeking knowledge of this Islam religion? Huh?
Reward.
Reward. What is the reward? What is the reward? What is the reward? Paradise.
We get knowledge that will help us in dunya.
Exactly. You are here to follow the knowledge of Islam, so that you can learn about Islam, you can follow that in order to get the reward, and thereafter that is Jannah. You love Jannah, that's why you are hoping for Jannah. You are doing your actions, you are praying, you are fasting, you are giving sadaqah, you are seeking knowledge, you are hoping that you will get paradise. So you love paradise, you want to get paradise, that's why you are hoping for it. You hope you will get paradise through your action. You hope you will get paradise, why? Because you love paradise, you want to have paradise as a Muslim. First thing. Second, you fear not having it. At one place you hope that you will get better, at the other hand you also fear that what if Allah will not give me. So you do more and more and more and more action. You do your actions more and more and more sincerely. Why? Because when you hope that you will get Jannah, you also fear that what if Allah accepts this worship of mine. So you do another worship. Then you again fear what if, then you do another worship. So you keep doing this until you die. Why? Because at one place when you have hope in Allah, in Allah's mercy, you also fear that He is the King. If He doesn't accept, then what will I do? So let me do more. Maybe He will accept this. Let me do more. Maybe He will accept that. So you have to have both. So you have to have both the things. Hope in His mercy and fear of His rejection. Fear of His denial. Third thing. You strive for it as much as possible. Let me give you one example which is not a very good example, but it will make this thing clear. The three things that are given, it will make it clear. For example, you were a small kid. Imagine yourself. And I hope this would have happened. I did it. I can say it freely. I did it. You were a small kid. You were sitting in your house. You heard a van is playing the music, ice cream or lollies or whatever, some candy or sweet. You're a kid. You will jump. Ice cream, candy, something like this. You jump. What is this? Your love for the ice cream or your love for the candy. No, you're jumping here and there. You're going to the father, you're going to the mother, you're going to your uncle or your brother, whoever at that time has money. Why? You are hoping that you will get the ice cream. Now what will you do? Once you get the money, you will run outside. You will run over to the shop. Why? You fear you will go away. So you have all these three things together. Now one thing, you have the love, you have the hope, and you have the fear. But you keep sitting at home. Will you get it? No. What is your action? You go get the money, you run towards the ice cream shop. Even if you're running, your pants are going down. This happened with my small brother once. He was running, his pants came down and he was going towards the ice cream bus. But the thing is that he kept running still. Why? Because he loves the ice cream. He fears that he will go away and he's doing the action in order to come and get his hope. So you will see that action is also, you have to do it. You have to try as much as possible, as Ibn Qayyim Rahmatullah says in Jawab al-Kafi. So apply this to yourself and see, are you doing the worship in the proper manner? Are you having the hope, the fear, and also the love, the way it should be there? And if not, correct it. Now there is one point of benefit over here from this example of ice cream. You will see that this thing is a natural thing in the children. That when the children, they have this love for the worldly things, ice cream, candies, toys, or He-Man, Superman, Spider-Man, they like to be like them. Children. Why? Because our society and our families have taught them this way. They have presented the model Superman, they have presented the model He-Man, they have presented the model Spider-Man. But as a parent, you will present the model Muhammad Rasulullah. You will present the model Khalid al-Walid, the sword of Allah, who did jihad in the way of Allah subhanallah in such a way that no other person until this time has been able to surpass him in fighting in the battlefield subhanallah. This is the truth. And we Muslims are proud of it. We should present the model as Ibn Taymiyyah who strived and who did not fear the people of innovation. We should present the model Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal who was a defender of the Sunnah and a destroyer of innovation. We should present the model as Ibn Abbas the Mufassir of the Quran. We should present the model as Ka'ab the best reciter of the Quran. We should present the model Ubay bin Ka'ab, who was the best reciter, and Mu'adh bin Jabal who was the best in detecting what is haram and what is halal. These are the models that a parent should present it for the children, not Superman.